Hello everyone, and welcome to this guide on how to achieve a degree 100 Paragon in BTD6. Currently, there are 7 Paragons in the game. To summon a Paragon, you must have all 3 5th tier upgrades for the same tower simultaneously. Then, you'll get an option to summon the Paragon for a substantial price. Additionally, you can invest more money to attain a higher degree of Paragon. For Paragons, I recommend unlocking the Monkey Knowledge Master Double Cross and possibly the Paragon of Power. So, how is the degree of a Paragon calculated? A Paragon can have a maximum power of 200,000 or a degree of 100. Its power is calculated from the sacrificed 5th tier towers themselves. The combined power of sacrificed towers that are the same type, including 4th tier variants, manually invested cash, the number of pops from the sum of towers of the same type that will be sacrificed. The power can also be boosted with Paragon power totems from Hero Geraldo. To get a degree 100 Paragon, you will first need to purchase 3 tier 5 upgrades. You must also have 100 tier 4 or below upgrades distributed among the other sacrificial monkeys, excluding the 3 5th tier monkeys. This means you will need 17 additional sacrificial monkeys, each upgraded to 4th tier with secondary upgrades as well. You will also need to accumulate 16.2 million pops across all sacrificed towers. Degree 100 Paragons can be challenging, so I recommend contributing the maximum amount of money at the cash slider to the Paragon. The total price should equal 4.15 times the original Paragon's cost. Right now, this would put us at degree 91, the theoretical limit for Paragons without using Geraldo. To reach degree 100, you will also need to buy 20 Paragon power totems. And there's our degree 100 Paragon. There is one exception though, because we can get 4 5th tier dart monkeys with the use of Master Double Cross Monkey Knowledge. You can get the Dart Monkey Paragon to degree 92 without using Geraldo and to degree 100 with just 17 Paragon power totems. Now let's try to get that Paragon, and I will give you some helpful tips. We will need to use Geraldo. I recommend buying the rare Quincy action figure as soon as you can to sell it later for large profits. To achieve a degree 100 Paragon, you will need millions of cash, so start farming as soon as possible. I like to use the 025 path of banana farms paired with merchantments. Expect to get the Paragon around round 150. Remember, to achieve a degree 100 Paragon, you will need 16.2 million pops distributed across all sacrifice towers. You will want to use these towers as your carries from the beginning. What I generally like to do is just get the 3 5th tier variants, buff them with Monkey Village and Alchemist. Then I also get a Spirit of the Forest Druid for some safety and money generation. At the end, I like to put a 520 Druid and a 520 Spike Factory, just in case. The 520 Druid is quite helpful since he will additionally contribute to the pops of your main towers by sending Bloons back. This is how my farm setup looks. I have a bunch of 024 banana farms, a 025 banana farm, a 025 monkey buccaneer with 19024 buccaneers. Also, remember to start buying Paragon power totems as soon as you can. Geraldo can initially sell you 2 Paragon power totems, but after that, he sells only 1 per round. So, if you don't start buying fast enough, you might reach quite harsh rounds, and you will be stuck since you have all other requirements for the Paragon, but are held back by the totems. As you can see, now I have enough pops on my sacrificial towers but still need some money. Watch out that you will be able to afford the 4.15 times amount of the Paragon upgrade plus the 100 tier 4 upgrades on sacrificial towers. Here, I was a bit careless and didn't notice that I wasn't spending the 4.15 times amount, and I got degree 98. Once you are ready, start selling the banana farms and such if you need to. I will sell everything else for better visibility. If you do so, make sure to utilize the extra sell cost from towers in the radius of 024 buccaneers, so sell those last. Now, let's place down the 17 tier 4 maxed out sacrificial monkeys. If you meet all other criteria and will spend the maximum of 4.15 times the amount, we can check which path will be the cheapest for us. For the monkey ace, for example, the first cross path is clearly the cheapest. Now we are ready to summon our degree 100 Paragon. Remember, Paragons cannot be buffed by alchemists or Monkey Village, so don't bother with that aspect. And here is our achievement. And that is all for this tutorial, guys. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.